propitiation for all of mankind is the example for forgiveness. Amen. I see people, I say this to people. I have somebody riding in the car with me, and then somebody cuts me off, or somebody just doing dumb driving on the street, and then I get upset, and I'll be like, wait a minute. So what I do is, I pull up on the side of them. I say, okay, it's a young driver. They get a pass. I say, I'll pull up behind them. I say, wait a minute, that's a real old person. They get a pass. It's a person from out of town. Okay, they get a pass. But now, everyday regular people, Davidson County, driving people, y'all know better. What is wrong with you? Are you okay today? Are you having a bad day today? What's going on? What's really going on? Are you all right? Driving like that. Amen? Amen. Just clogging up the traffic. Everybody wants to get home. But you see, now I got forgiveness for some people. Extra forgiveness. I'll say like that. Amen?
Amen.
Because why? I'm not going to road rage with nobody. I kind of got upset with somebody the other day, but I'm not going to road rage with nobody. No, that's okay. You can go on. No, you can go on. Because why? I remember reading a bumper sticker somebody had on their bumper said, speed on. Hell ain't half full yet. Speed on. Because hell is not halfway full yet. So if I'm going the speed limit, or if I'm going 5 or 10 miles over the speed limit, and then you're about to run me over, that means you're going really too fast. And you're headed for a bad place. So speed on. And the way you're acting, that's not the love of God. See what I'm saying? So if you're doing what you're doing at the speed that you're going, hell is waiting for you. Because your last act would not have been godly. So speed on. Hell is not half full yet. Amen?
Amen.
And when we meet people, we tell them what? Hell is low. Amen? Amen. Watch how you treat me. Watch how you talk to me. Because why? Hell is low. And it's waiting for you. The devil is waiting for you. Amen?
Amen.
If you will, turn with me to the book of Genesis. Amen? Chapter 37. Because why? Even though Jesus says, go out and what? Preach the gospel. Amen. Preach the gospel. Preach the good news. We have to go back to this as an example of the good news. Because why? Even as Jesus says, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do. Here we find another gentleman in the Bible with the very same thing. The very same story. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. We'll start in verse 1. He says, and Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren. And the lad was with the sons of Bilhah, and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peaceably unto him. I was talking to a young lady that called me, and she was telling me how the people are acting on her job. They just showing out, talking about her because she receives favor, asking all kind of questions. How come you don't get this? How come this don't happen to you? How come you get this and how come you get that? Because why? She's favored. Not just because of who she is or she's kin to anybody, because she goes to work and she does her job. Just because she goes to work and she does her job and she does it well, and all of the patients and everything like her, they says, there's no way that she's doing what she's doing. And they go back and they give a bad report. You see how they says the brother Joseph went back and gave their evil report of how they were doing, how they were hating on him. And so I tell her, I say, look, I say, don't worry about them. I say, just go to work and do your job. If you go to work and you do your job and you receive favor, I said, man, let haters do what haters do. Haters hate. Amen?
Amen.
You just don't get caught up being a hater.
Amen.
Be a congratulator, not a hater. Amen?
Amen.
Because why? And I said, and the sad thing about it is now, she's not even working hard. If she actually went to work and worked hard, I said, girl, I said, you think they hate it? I said, you think they're hating